Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm going to be doing a spec comparison between the new LG Stylo 3 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime. We're going to put them side by side and see which one has the better specs. We always start with software, and these both are going to come with 7.0 Nougat, so latest Android software. Screen wise, this is where definitely important thing to note. Stylo 3 does have a slightly larger screen at 5.7 inches, 5.7 inch full HD IPS display. J7 does have a 5.5 inch display, so just 0.2 inches smaller. Camera wise, basing on megapixels, this is what most people go by with camera. Stylo 3 does have a 5 megapixel front, 13 megapixel rear. However, the J7 Prime, from just an overall view, you see 5 megapixels on the front, 8 megapixels on the rear, which doesn't sound like a lot. However, the 8 megapixel rear camera is a dual pixel camera, which is very, very close to the same technology they use for their flagship Galaxy S8 phones. So although it's 8 and people say, hey, 8's lower than 13, this camera is actually way better than what it may seem. It also has a 1.9 f-stop, which in camera terminology means it's better for low light. It takes in more light, so your night pictures are going to be a lot better. Even on the front, you do get a 2.2 f-stop for the front camera, so also better low light pictures as well. So these were important things I felt should be mentioned because from a bird's eye view, you just see 8 megapixel and 5, and you assume that the Stylo 3 camera is better. I'm going to give it to the Stylo because overall the numbers are higher, but I wanted to just lay some context into why it looks like Samsung maybe didn't upgrade their camera when they actually did. So we'll leave that there. Internal memory wise, you're going to get 32 gigs of internal storage on Stylo 3, whereas you only get 16 on the J7. You can also expand up to 2 terabytes, 2 terabyte micro SD card on the Stylo 3 Plus. You can only go up to 256 on the J7 Prime. Now we do have videos for both these phones on how to move apps to the SD card, so definitely take a look through our playlist, and you'll see if you want to learn how to free up some space simply by just moving your apps over to your memory card. So we do have that video up. Battery wise, you're going to get a 3300 milliamp battery on the J7 Prime. The batteries are removable on both phones, important to note. Processor wise, you're going to get a slightly faster processor on the J7, 1.6 octa-core, whereas the Stylo 3 only has a 1.4. So 1.6 here, 1.4 Stylo 3. RAM is going to be the same, 2 gigs on both. Extra features, this is where the metal sort of meets the road. So J7, as I mentioned earlier, great low light camera. It actually also has a fast autofocus as well for the rear camera, so picture quality is going to be really great. Stylo 3, you do get a fingerprint scanner and a stylus pen, which is a lot. Some would say it outweighs the better camera, so we did give extra features to them because fingerprint scanner is huge. Stylus pen is also huge. I'm not sure why Samsung is not putting fingerprint scanners on these phones. I wish they would, because I think it would add a lot more value, but neither here nor there. This is the spec breakdown. Last page. Oh, we forgot to add price here. Price wise, oh, that's why we didn't add it. So these both come in at $149 if you are a new customer or upgrading customer at Metro. $149 is what you can get them for, which is a great price. Overall, it depends on what's more important to you. I would say Stylo 3, bigger screen, higher megapixel camera, more internal storage as well with stylus pen and fingerprint scanner. Value wise, it looks a lot heavier on their side, but if you're an avid picture taker and you really want to make sure you get like the best pictures, J7 will probably be the one for you, and you've got that bigger battery and slightly faster processor as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you did find this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2 Tech Videos, and have a good one.